Hi, my name is Danielle Jarecha, and I'm a folk herbalist in the Pennsylvania area. And my journey into herbalism started with my children's eczema. I had hit many dead ends with treatment. I was more holistic, so I kind of went down the holistic path first and wasn't getting any results, and then sought out doctors, and they were just recommending a steroid cream. And so I kind of, I was studying at that point for probably just a few months, and I began to put different herbs together and combine them into oils so that I could make salves to put on the affected areas. And I also started to use herbs to treat them from the inside because upon doing my studies, I realized that a lot of things present on the skin when there are issues with the liver, with a stagnant liver. So I used herbs to treat from the inside out, and I used different salves and creams that I made to alleviate the itching and the discomfort on the outside. And I started to achieve some results from that. And then many people began asking, what did I do? And then also even our pediatrician was curious, like, what have you done? Their skin is looking so much better. And so I started to help people that were also dealing with eczema. And through that journey, I just began going deeper and deeper with my herbal studies for everything, really. And I would always test things out on myself. I personally, 2 years ago, had a journey with Lyme. I chose not to take the antibiotics. Instead, I took a deep breath because it can be a scary process. And I began really digging deeply and using and relying on my own herbal knowledge, and more so looking at it in terms of actions and not so like killing the bacteria, flushing the liver, moving the lymph, supporting the adrenals. So I approached it from that aspect, thanks to Stephen Buhner in his book, Healing Lyme. And I just kind of went on a journey with it, and again, achieved really incredible results. And from there, started helping others. And then began working with a doctor in the Exton area. And pretty soon, many chronic Lyme patients were having incredible healing stories. And since, I've removed several ticks from my children, and, a few of those came back positive for the Lyme, but I knew with the herbal tincture that I had made, that we were fine, and it's been fine. We've had incredible results with newly bitten people that have gotten Lyme, and then also people with chronic Lyme. And as far as how it can help children or people on the spectrum, again, I go back to the actions of the herbs. And we know enough now that we know that autism is linked to some issues in the gut. And what we're treating when we're treating Lyme is the gut, really, because that's where the bacteria set up. So even someone with autism that doesn't have Lyme, I can see how these herbs, these detoxification herbs, can really help with symptoms, and also just keeping the pathways open so that there's that constant flow of energy, and constantly cleansing the liver, moving the lymphatic system, supporting the adrenals, because we know that autism can cause a lot of stress as well. So that's how I got here.